Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Leafeon. Now Leafeon is a very strong Pokemon physically. It has pretty good speed but could be a little bit better, a little bit more desired. But yes, we have Leafeon. Leafeon is a cool Pokemon. We'll start off with the two sets that we have. The first set being here. We don't have a Dynamax set because Leafeon doesn't really allow itself to be Dynamaxed too well. If you was going to Dynamax it, I'd recommend going for a weakness policy, something along those lines. But yes, that is my idea here. So, on this first set, we have a Life Orb, and we also have Swords Dance. Swords Dance is to set up your attack stat to be that little bit higher, because at the minute, it is not the highest in the world. Well, it is really high, but you can make it a lot higher and make it a lot better. Once you've done Swords Dance, you can then use your variety of moves. You've got Leaf Blade, which is a strong, powerful grass type attack, X-Scissor, which can hit a variety of Pokemon, and then you've got Knockoff as well to get rid of items, because, let's face it, items are the big part of a lot of Pokemon. Obviously here, do make sure you're looking after your health, because the Life Orb will be dwindling you down, so if you have a Pokemon in the back that has a Wish, for example, can really help support you. I've also got Chlorophyll's the ability, so if you have a Drought Pokemon such as Torkoal or Ninetales on your team as well, this can really support Leafeon, especially with that Chlorophyll, allowing for it to be really fast. Once you've got that first Swords Dance set up, you can really start to sweep as long as there is the sun there. Eevee's gone for max attack and max speed with an adamant nature, so more attack, less special attack. If you're going for the Chlorophyll set, so actually having a sun team, I would recommend always going for adamant, because if you're jolly, there's not really much worth in that speed because your speed's already doubled. The only time would be if something else, say Swift Swim or Chlorophyll, is also on the field, but that's an unlikely situation to happen. But if you're not going for the Chlorophyll set, I would recommend going for the Jolly Nature, because that will allow you to outspeed not plus speed natures in the 100 zone, which is, again, really beneficial to you. The second set is a defensive set, and this is designed more as a support set. We have Leftovers as our item, making sure we're healing ourselves up. We have Leaf Guard as the ability, which I do just have to double check. So if Sunday is active, Pokemon can't be statused. So again, kind of relying on the sun, so Leafeon works really well on sun teams. We've got Wish, which will help heal you up. Obviously, do pay attention to the fact that it activates on the next turn rather than that turn. We've got Heal Bell to get rid of any status conditions on your Pokemon, particularly physical Pokemon, and burns, because that can have a massive, massive effect. Half their attack power. Leaf Blade as your strong grass type attack. And I've put Leech Seed on here as well. So Leech Seed can definitely give you an upper hand. Typically when I use it, I sometimes flip the fields, and I've had the same happen to me. Excuse me. So essentially, you will either get some health back at the end of each turn, or you'll force a switch. Now, 9 times out of 10, I found that people will switch out to a different Pokemon because they don't want to be seeded, and that can really give you the upper hand if you can predict that well. Eevee's gone for max HP and max defense with an impish nature, so more defense and less special attack, and 4 Eevees in attack, just boosting that Leaf Blade a little bit more. That is all for Leafeon, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of it, so have a good one, and I'll see you soon.